Have you ever wondered why some people move forward while others stay stuck? Why some seem to make progress every month, while others replay the same year over and over again? It rarely comes down to talent, luck, or even opportunity. The truth is, success is often hidden in the small, consistent actions that most people overlook. The habits we repeat every single day shape the trajectory of our lives far more than the big moments we wait for. Today, I want to share 10 powerful yet simple habits you can start right now to unlock your potential and completely shift your momentum. No gimmicks, no magic formulas, just practical, repeatable actions that compound over time to create massive change. If you commit to these, even for a short period, you'll start to notice something incredible. Life begins to respond differently to you. Section 1, Morning Foundation, Habits 1 to 3. Let's begin with the foundation, your morning. How you start your day determines how you experience it. A chaotic morning leads to scattered thoughts and reactive behavior, but a centered morning gives you clarity, focus, and purpose. Habit 1, start with a focused morning ritual. Wake up just 20 minutes earlier than usual. That small shift creates space to breathe, to think, and to lead your day instead of chasing it. When you wake, resist the urge to grab your phone. Instead, sit quietly for a moment. Take a few deep breaths. Center yourself. Then, write down your top 3 priorities for the day. These aren't just random to-dos. They're the actions that truly move your life forward. Next, declare one specific outcome you will achieve by the end of the day. Speak it aloud. This simple act of clarity becomes your compass. When distractions appear, and they always do, that clarity helps you decide what matters and what doesn't. Habit 2, move your body. Your mind follows your body state. When your body is awake, energized, and alive, your mind sharpens. Just 5 to 20 minutes of movement is enough to transform your mental state. You don't need a full workout. Walk outside, stretch your muscles, do a few push-ups, or follow a short online routine. The goal isn't to exhaust yourself. It's to activate your energy. When you move early, you send a message to your body and brain that you're ready for the day. You become proactive instead of passive. Habit 3, gratitude and intention. Before diving into the world, pause to acknowledge what's already good in your life. Write down 1 to 3 things you're grateful for, small or big. Maybe it's your morning coffee, your health, your loved ones, or simply the chance to start fresh today. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present, and that mindset invites more good things in. After gratitude, set 1 bold intention for the day, something that reminds you who you're becoming, not just what you're doing. Gratitude grounds you. Intention guides you. Together, they transform ordinary mornings into purposeful beginnings. Section 2, Focus and Momentum. Habits 4 to 6. Once your morning is solid, the next challenge is keeping your focus and momentum. We live in an age of distraction, constant notifications, endless scrolling, and 1,000 demands competing for our attention. Success today isn't just about working hard. It's about protecting your focus. Habit 4, use focus work blocks. Train your mind like a muscle. Set aside blocks of focus time, 50 minutes on, 10 minutes off, or use the classic Pomodoro method. 25 minutes of work, 5 minutes of rest. During those work blocks, go all in. Eliminate distractions, silence your phone, close unnecessary tabs, and dedicate yourself fully to one task. Deep work isn't about multitasking. It's about immersion. When you treat your focus as sacred, your productivity multiplies. Habit 5, micro goals and small wins. Big goals can feel overwhelming. That's why so many people start strong and fade quickly. The secret is to break big goals into small, visible steps. If you want to write a book, start by writing 1 paragraph today. If you want to get fit, start with 10 minutes of movement. Each small win becomes a brick in your foundation. These micro goals create visible progress, which fuels your motivation. Every check mark on your list is proof that you're capable, that you're moving forward. Momentum isn't created by giant leaps. It's built by consistent steps. Habit 6, learn daily. Growth requires new input. The world is changing fast, And staying relevant means staying curious. Spend at least 20 minutes every day learning something new. Read a chapter, listen to a podcast, watch an educational video, or practice a skill. It doesn't need to be complicated. What matters is consistency. Learning daily compounds, just like investing. Over a year, that's over 120 hours of growth. And most people don't even come close to that. The key is to make learning part of your routine, not something you do only when you have time. Time will never appear. You have to create it. Section 3, Energy and Reflection. Habits 7 to 10. As the day progresses, maintaining your energy and focus becomes the next challenge. This final set of habits is about sustaining high performance, protecting your peace, and closing your day intentionally. Habit 7. Single task with intention. We've been taught to believe multitasking is efficient, but it's actually a trap. Switching between tasks burns mental energy, increases stress, and decreases quality. Instead, commit to doing one meaningful thing at a time. When you eat, just eat. When you work, just work. When you rest, truly rest. Single tasking doesn't slow you down. It sharpens your presence. It helps you finish what you start and produce better results with less effort. Focus is about doing more. It's about doing what matters deeply and completely. Habit 8. Evening shutdown routine. Just as your morning sets the tone for your day, your evening sets the tone for tomorrow. Before bed, take 5 to 10 minutes to review your day. What went well? What did you learn? Then, write down your top 3 priorities for tomorrow. This small act of preparation gives your mind closure and signals that it's time to rest. Finally, power down screens at least 30 minutes before sleep. The blue light and mental stimulation from devices keep your brain active, making it harder to unwind. Instead, use that time to read, stretch, or simply relax. A calm mind tonight becomes a sharp mind tomorrow. Habit 9. Daily journaling for clarity. Spend 2 minutes a day writing. It doesn't have to be perfect or poetic. Just pour your thoughts onto paper, what you're feeling, what you've achieved, what's challenging you. Journaling helps you process emotions, identify patterns, and spot hidden opportunities for growth. Over time, it becomes a mirror for your mind. You'll notice recurring themes. Fears that hold you back, beliefs that need updating, and wins you might have forgotten to celebrate. Journaling is more than reflection. It's a conversation with your future self. Habit 10. Accountability and celebration. Human beings thrive in community. When you share your goals with others, your commitment strengthens. Tell a friend what you're working toward, join an accountability group, or post your progress publicly. The simple act of being seen fuels consistency. But don't stop there. Celebrate your progress, even the small wins. Celebration isn't about ego. It's about reinforcing positive behavior. When your brain associates progress with joy, motivation becomes natural. Every small victory is a reminder that you're growing, evolving, and moving closer to the person you want to become. Engagement prompt. Now it's your turn. Which of these habits will you start tomorrow? Comment below with a number, and I'll respond with a personalized tip to help you stay consistent. Remember, transformation doesn't require a massive overhaul. It begins with one small change sustained over time. If you're serious about creating momentum, pick one habit and practice it for 7 days. Track your consistency. Notice how your mindset, energy, and focus begin to shift. If you want to accelerate your growth, take on this challenge. Pick 2 habits and commit to them for a full week. Use the free checklist in the description to track your progress. At the end of 7 days, review your results, not just what you achieved, but how you felt. You'll start to see the power of consistency unfold in real time. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a nudge in the right direction. Every person you inspire creates a ripple effect of change. Hit the bell to get weekly strategies that help you grow stronger, more focused, and more fulfilled. Here's the truth most people overlook. Potential isn't something you find. It's something you build. It's not hidden inside some grand moment or a lucky break. It's created in the small, consistent actions you choose each day. The person you become is shaped not by what you occasionally do, but by what you do repeatedly. Every time you choose to rise early instead of snoozing, Every time you move your body instead of scrolling, every time you write your priorities, practice gratitude, and take small steps forward, you're rewiring your mind for success. The world begins to respond differently because you are different. You start to feel more in control, more centered, more capable. So start today. Pick one habit, just one, and commit. Do it tomorrow, then the next day, and the next. Momentum will build quietly at first, then suddenly. You'll look back weeks later and realize that the gap between where you were and where you are now didn't appear overnight. It was built one choice at a time. Your potential isn't waiting for permission. It's waiting for consistency. Start small. Stay steady. Watch your life transform. See you in the next video.